Hello friends, today we will learn the 100th place of the decimal number. Till now we learned the 10th place. Today we will concentrate on the 100th place. So what does it mean? It is the 100th part of 1. If we have something that is divided into the 100th part and each part represent 100th part of 1. Each part is 100 part of 1. So in this, if we have 0.04, so how we will write is 4 by 100, or we can tell it as a 400th because there are the 2 digits after the decimal point, so we can call it as 400th. So this is a way to represent the 100th part of the decimal number. So let's take some examples, and in this we will also learn to convert a fraction as a decimal into the 100th place and the decimal into fraction. So let's start with example. Here we have to write as the decimal fraction to the given number. Suppose we have like 54.01. So we have to write as a fraction. How can we write it? In the numerator we have the number 5401, and in the denominator we will see how many digits is after the decimal point. There are the 2 digits, so we will place 100 in the denominator. Similarly, to the 1000 part we can also write. Similarly, we have 318.105. So, in numerator we have the full number 318105, and then in denominator we will see, or we will count the number of digits after decimal point. So here are 1, 2, 3. So we will put 3 zeros in the denominator and 1. This can be counted as 1000, or we can write it as 105,000. Third part we have 0.03. So how can we write as 3? As we have nothing before decimal point, it means 0 before the decimal point. So we can write it as 3 divided by the decimal point is at 2 places, 1 and 2. So we will write it as 100. 3 by 100. Next, it can be given in the number name form like 12 and 35,000. So it means we have to convert it into the decimal form. So how we will write it? 12 plus 35,000. It means 35 by 1000. We have to divide it by 1000 because we have 1000 over here. So it means can be written as 12 plus 35 by 1000. So in the decimal, how can we write it as 12.035, as we have 1000 and we have to put the decimal after 3 digits. So we will put a 0 before 35. So it can be written as 12.035. Similarly, we can have another form like 15 and 1700th. So how we will write it? 15, we will put 15 plus 17th. 100th means 17 by 100. So 17 as a 100 place, so it can be written in the decimal form as 15.17. Next, we have to convert the given fraction into the decimal. Here first one we have 149 plus 6 by 100. So it means our whole number is 149. So we will write it as 149. After the decimal point we have 600th because there is a 100th. So we will have 2 digits. So we will put it 06. Next we have like 21 plus 9 plus 4 by 100. So here how can we write it? We can add these two whole number. It will give us as 30 and we will get as 4 by 100. And so it's a 400. So we will put the digit or the decimal point after two digits or so it will give us 30.04. Next we have to convert the decimal number into mixed fraction. Suppose we have 31.6. So in the normal fraction form, how can we write it as 316 by 10? And till now we are leaving our answer over here only. Now question demands we have to change into the mixed fraction. So to do this, first of all we will change into the simplest form. So both have the common factor as 2. When we divide numerator and denominator by 2, we will get 158 by 5. Next we have to change into the mixed fraction. So we will get 3 by 5, 31 whole. So here I am showing how to convert into the mixed fraction. Here we will divide 158 by 5. So here 5 times 3 is 15. We will simply divide it. So 5 times 1 is 5. So here the remainder we will write as a numerator and the 31 we will write as a whole number. So it can be done as 31 whole 3 by 5. This is the way how we convert into the mixed fraction. Next, let's take one more example over it. Here we have 7.025. So when we remove the decimal point as a fraction, we can write it as 7025 divided by 1000. Now what we will do? We will convert into the lowest form. When we convert into the lowest form, at the end we will get 281 by 40. Now we can divide 281 by 40. We will get 7 whole 1 by 40. To check the answer, we will change this. 40 times 7 is 280 plus 1 is given as 281. So it means our mixed fraction is correct. So here we can leave our answer over 281 by 40 also if they are in the lowest form. But they are in the mixed fraction, so we did one step more, 7 whole 1 by 40. So here are both the answers are correct only. Next, we are given some fractions. It can be the mixed fraction or the proper and improper fraction, and we have to convert into the decimal number. So let's take one example. First example is 4 by 5. So in that case, we have to make the denominator as the multiple of 10. Either it can be 10 or 100 or the 1000. So here we are making it as a 100. So to make it 100, what we have to do? We have to multiply 5 by 20 so that we can get 100. So we have to do same operation with the numerator. So we have to multiply numerator with 20 only. So we will get 80 by 100. So here how can we write it as? Is it 2 0? So we will put the decimal point after 2 digits. So it will get 80. So here we will start the counting from the right side. So 1, 2 and we will put the decimal point. Next we have 6 by 25. So here we can make it easily denominator 100 by multiplying it with 4. So we have to multiply numerator and denominator by 4. We will get 6 times 4 is 24 by 100. So it will give us 0.24. Next, suppose we have 3 by 4. So we have to multiply it with 25 to make it 100. So with 25 and 25 we will get as 75 by 100. So it will give us 0.75. And suppose you are not getting by which number we have to multiply to make it 100. Suppose here I know 25 times 4 is 100 and you don't know. So what we can do? We can multiply 100 by 4. We can multiply 100 by 4. We will get 2, 0 and then 5. It will give us 20. Then 4 times 5. So whatever the quotient we have get, so we have to multiply the number with that number only. So here we get quotient as 25. So we multiply 4 by 25. Next we have 112 by 125. So here we cannot convert into the 100. So we have to make it to 1000. So by which number we have to multiply 125 so that we will get 1000. So here let's see. So we want the what number? 1000. So we will divide 1000 by 125. So what we will get? 125 times 8 is 1000. So it means we have to multiply numerator and denominator by 8. So we will get 896 by 1000, and in the decimal point is a 3. So we will count the number of digits 1, 2, 3. So it can be written as 0.896. Next we have as a mixed fraction like 3 by 47 whole. So this we can write it as 7 plus 3 by 40. So now we have to make 40 to the 1000. So what we will do, we will multiply it by 25. So it will give us 7 plus 25 times 3 is 75, and it will give us 1000. So we can write it as 7.075, and there are the 1000th place, and here we have 75. So we will put a 0 before 75. So here we get 7.075. Next number we have 39 whole 7 by 35. So we can write it as 39 plus 7 by 35. Now we will see either we can convert the given fraction into the simplest form. Yes, we can do, as we have 7 as a common factor. So we will get 1 by 5. So we can write it as 39 plus 1 by 5. Now we can make easily convert denominator to 10. So we will multiply numerator and denominator by 2. We will get 2 by 10. So here we can write it as 39.2. Thank you friends for watching my videos. If you have any doubt, you can write down to my comment sections, and don't forget to like and subscribe my video. Thank you.